time we've been here.
Good morning, welcome back to On the Road Adventure. Well, I say good morning, we're not the earliest risers, yeah, but what we did have here on this resort we stayed at last night was not only good cheap digs, but an amazing restaurant. So we couldn't resist, we started off with some good food.
Yeah, so we sorted that out. And we are at the north, in the north of Thailand right now, very close to the most northern point of Thailand, if you want to see it on the map. And what we're going to be directing ourselves towards the Golden Triangle and further past that, so we'll see how far we get today.
But first we have to achieve the most northern part of Thailand.
Also today we are swapping the bikes. So I'm going to be riding the Honda CT125 and Rich is going to be riding the Yamaha PG-1.
Do you know what? I think I prefer this one. I don't like the colour or how it looks. I think yours looks best. And if I was going to buy one, it would be the Honda. But for comfort, I like the Yamaha. I'm quite sad to be leaving this place. I think we did really well here. Mainly because there was good food. Mind you, we did see a snake yesterday. Every single time me and Eva leave a set of traffic lights, we can't help but race off them. And it's not always the same result. It all comes down to getting a good start, getting off the lights. These little bikes are so much fun. Look at how much shopping this lady has on that Honda Wave. Bags and bags of it, crates, and got the little boy on the front and all.
Oh wow, everyone's going at once. All directions.
Traffic lights are a mere suggestion here. What is that racket? Old 125 bike pulling the trailer the size of a van. You have to admire the Thai people, and you know they have the cheapest mode of transport, small motorbikes, and they use it for absolutely everything. We think we need, you know, £1,000 luggage system to carry what we need for a few days, and these guys use it for their entire lives. Take the entire family on it, go shopping on it, go to work with it. It's not a toy here for them.
Definitely very inventive, which is better than sitting at home and complaining about lack of work, I guess. So, pretty good.
Yeah, most of them even have their entire business on the bike, don't they? Take a whole food cart with them. It is impressive. Well, it looks like we are arriving at the most northern part of Thailand. And I'm guessing it's also a border, so we should probably be a little bit careful as to where we go here. We want to stop for a photo, don't we? This must be a border. So we should put our bikes somewhere.
No idea actually.
Checkpoint it says. Chiang Rai immigration checkpoint.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get off the bikes and walk. Yeah, there's bike parking just past here. We could go over there. This'll do. I'll see you on the end, won't it? This'll do. But things got busy really quick as we got closer to the border here.
Yeah.
So this is the most northern part of Thailand that you can get to. It's the border with Burma.
So yeah, we are just on the border. There is a photo point, however, I'm 99% sure you have to go through the passport check to get there.
There's big queues going on over there anyway, and we don't fancy it.
So we might not be able to do that, but it doesn't change the fact that we've been to the most northern part.
It's a very interesting area. We'll show you just quickly what's going on around us.
Really crazy busy. You've got a mix of everything going on in here.
Every type of person.
A lot of officers, immigration people and police going on here.
There's a monk over there and people selling their wares and homemade stalls, and our bike seems to be getting a lot of attention as well, which is why we keep looking over there. We've been asked how much they are a few times and things like that, so we're not too keen to leave it and go walking off looking for the photo point.
No.
But we'll show you what's here quickly, and then we're going to go off to the Golden Triangle, where 3 countries meet in one place. We should be able to see all 3.
Very vibrant, very busy. It's kind of cool, this place.
It does feel like it's where a lot of different things meet all in one place. So this is the main border and immigration control checkpoint. All the vehicles are coming along and queuing up and going through there. And just beyond it is where we can see where it goes through to Burma. And this is the customs house. And we can actually see through a gap through the other side where the photo point is, which is the official most northern part of Thailand. How's that for a scooter park? You want to come back and find yours at the front, do you? Eva's found the gap down through the side of this market, and we think we can get to the photo point.
I'm pretty sure that's the only way, actually. But because there is so much happening on the border, you think you have to cross first, but you don't.
It is such a busy place there. There's people bringing things here to sell, and there's trucks there waiting to pick people up. People are walking through the border and jumping on the back of the trucks. Well, we did find the northernmost point of Thailand, and this fella managed to get his scooter through, and I have to say, I am jealous. Yeah.
I don't think I want to do that though. There's too much people walking around.
There's a lot of police and immigration.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, we might get ourselves in trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just walking back to our old faithful bikes, safe and sound where we left them. I'm sure we probably worry about this more than we probably need to here, but we just can't afford to lose the bikes. Imagine those going over the border in a second. Have a look at this contraption. Has a little tiny 125 Lifen engine in that, pulling that entire van with people in it. Another Liverpool football fan here in Thailand. Very popular here for some reason. So we came here for the obligatory photograph, which we got. But do you know what? I've been stood here for about half hour, 45 minutes now, just watching the come-ins and go-ins and all the different vehicles and the different people and people selling things, and that's amazing. I watched 2 guys just now fighting to get in line for the immigration thing there in their big van come motorbike thing. So one guy rams alongside the other. Neither one of them had a word to say to each other. The other guy gets out, he bends his mirror back in place, all smiles all round. Like, it's just
amazing.
An amazing place.
I'm dying to get out of this busy area, to be honest.
It is very busy. I usually don't like places like this, but you just don't know where to look. There's something going on in every direction.
Yeah. Whoa, let's go.
See?
Careful. Bit mad in here.
It is crazy, it's a nice bike. Look at all them people squeezing on that van. There must be 30, 40 people in there. Crazy, hectic and fascinating. And what's amazing is that there's so many people that have brought their stalls and things and set up shop here. You can buy any kind of food you want, buy your elephant baggy trousers or any other knickknacks that they sell. Even KFC opened up a branch, did you see that? Ropey looking bridge.
Oh yeah.
Going up. It's funny how quickly this type of madness becomes the norm when you're riding around Thailand. You see so many things that it just blows your mind.
In a very strange way, I like this madness. You can really use your defense riding in here. And yeah, it's crazy, but I enjoy it. I felt the same in Sicily actually. It's mad, but it's good crazy.
In those busy places, honestly, I could just stand there with my mouth wide open, just looking around. It's just so busy, and like I say, you just see so many things you've never seen before, interesting things going on. Amazing place if you like people watching. I so enjoy riding along these rural roads through these small towns and villages. 60 kilometers an hour or so, sun shining, is just amazing. I'm really enjoying this ride, and I think it's mostly down to this little motorbike. I can see why these small bikes are so popular. They do everything you need to do and some. Somebody was asking us about it. They still seem to draw a lot of attention whenever we stop from the locals, and he was asking how much it is, and I realise now they're all using Honda Waves, and I'm guessing the cheapest solution wins for the Thais. That's all they really worry about. And I believe somebody told me a few days back that a Honda Wave new in this country costs the equivalent of about £900, and I suspect they're not bought new very often by the locals.
I can see a river there, and you can see the massive buildings. That's Laos. Oh, pretty cool. Looks like a big city there. When it comes to us and traveling on rented motorbikes, we wouldn't be allowed to go across the border, and if you are to some countries, it's so much paperwork, it's almost not worth it. You almost wanted to travel there, then rent some motorbikes, but
Eva looked up this coffee shop and it had amazing reviews, and it smells fantastic, so we're going to stop here and get a coffee. Some baked goods, I reckon. Something's cooking, I can smell it.
coffee shop does not disappoint. We've got some really nice pastry.
Homemade by the looks of it.
Cheesecake, blueberry pie, and a matcha cake. We've got some drinks as well. There should be with us in a minute.
More importantly though, this is an amazing place to sit. That we're looking at just outside is Laos, which is obviously in development. There's some huge skyscrapers and things being built there. There's cranes and things all around.
Pretty good.
And right in front of us is banana trees.
We can see down there some bananas are growing. I don't know if you can see that.
There's a fella down there at the bottom of them steps washing his clothes in that river.
Oh wow. He's washed himself, I think.
It might be.
We've just got some coffee and some chrysanthemum
Chrysanthemum tea.
tea.
Yeah, she says she's made it herself in the village here.
They grow it.
Plant it, yeah, so we're going to try that. Just to drink that after the coffee.
And to show it, it looks pretty.
This cake is amazing as well.
Is it?
It's really good. That's the little tea she's made me. She says I must try it after the coffee, so we'll do that. And a nice espresso. But this cake is a clear winner.
If you ride into the Golden Triangle on the left side of the road, there is a coffee and bakery called Homey Sweet, and the owner is so good at baking.
I think this place must be named after her. We should call her Mrs. Sweet. She came over and talked to us and gave us some recommendations on where we should go and asked us to try her chrysanthemum tea, and really nice. As always, everywhere you go, the Thai people are just amazing. Thank you, bye-bye. Same story everywhere you go here in Thailand. You meet the nicest people who appear to have so little, but they have the biggest smiles and they're just so happy to greet you and, you know, show you what they have. It's just amazing. I've never met a grumpy Thai person yet.
We are now approaching the Golden Triangle.
I think we stopped in the perfect place. This is obviously very touristy here, and I suspect there are many overpriced coffee shops, but I'm so pleased to have stopped in that one and met that lady. She was so sweet.
Well, you may ask, why is it called a golden triangle? So this area of the three countries on those two rivers has been that area that produces so much of drugs, including heroin. So Myanmar is the biggest, or was, maybe still is, the biggest producer of heroin. So here in the Golden Triangle you can also find not only the Golden Buddha, but there is an opium museum, which I don't think we're going to do, but you could do if you're interested.
You can see why they might have so much of a problem here with drugs. Burma, Thailand and Laos are so close together here. You can see each one, and yeah, I mean, you could literally throw narcotics between countries.
Yeah, it does make sense, especially if Burma is responsible for like most of the heroin production until the Afghanistan came into the game. So now the Afghanistan seems to be the biggest producer. However, there were speculations that after the hit that the whole world took after COVID, people might be forced to produce more of that. They produce something like ridiculous tens of thousands of tons. It's just crazy.
You can see that where the money's involved, why people would be very tempted to get involved in this. But of course, the laws here, especially in Thailand, are extremely severe. So I wouldn't recommend it if I was you. Laos looks like an interesting place though. You can see over there that clearly there is some wealth and a lot of things growing over there. There's a lot of really nice new builds and huge concrete structures and things. But what's interesting...
it looks lovely. There's an airport across the river as well, did you know?
No, but from above, what's interesting is there seems to be very few people actually moving around in that area.
Ah, that's where we need to be. Less people, that's what we like.
Well, it looks like they've built a city, but there's no people there for it. So I'm sure there's something interesting going on there that we don't know about yet. And of course, here at the Golden Triangle, it's pretty hard to ignore this huge golden Buddha.
There you go, Golden Triangle tourist point, because obviously the Golden Triangle itself, it's a massive area, but this is like the tourist point, so you can get your baggy trousers.
What fascinates me is that all these people open these shops one after the other next door to each other, and they all sell the same thing, the baggy trousers and elephant dresses.
What do you know about business, huh?
You would think that somebody would turn out to work and go, oh, Dave next door, he's already selling baggy trousers. Oh, I'm Mark down here, look. I think I'll sell jacket potatoes instead. Oh no, more baggy trousers. Well, while we stopped, we went on booking.com, selected a hotel nearby, and it is very nearby as well. It's only a 3-minute drive from where we are, so we're going to go there and see how fate lands us tonight. Well, it was cheap. We're in here, it seems. There's a little laundry section there. See if anybody's about.
It's a guard's dog. That's good.
Savadika? Yeah, come. Alright, just leave the bike here, we'll go see. Alright. Ah, lovely. Great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, soft bed, Eva. Well, we settled into our little apartment here now. Eva's making the most of that soft bed. We have lucked out tonight. I'll just show you quickly. Not much to see really, but it has to be pointed out, you can't complain when you think that this cost us 500 baht for the night, which is only about 12 quid. So touring here in Thailand is so incredibly cheap.
Well, excited to jump on the CT125 tomorrow, and we've got a lot more to explore around here in this area. So, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
See you in the next one. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.